up, guys? What's up? We're at Norris Conference Center. We appreciate you guys joining in. Here we go. Lovebirds going home this weekend, guys. Can it be you? Get the highest HP pack. It's that easy. All right, here we go, guys. GG's in the chat. 970, and it's a hit! Somebody in line right now might be taking home that Lovebirds. The one pack is all it takes. 20, and a hit is opposite to me! Let's go! Guys, let's get some fire emojis in the chat. 500 people live with us. Look at this beautiful, beautiful golden mega Dragonite that just got ripped right here at Norris Conference Center. We just had the pitch black dark rye get ripped right over there, and then right over here, Ascend is hitting great. I'm excited to rip this for you, all right? 50, and we have a Suicune! Let's go! Guys, if you had any questions on whether you should buy packs and its validity here at ITL, Dalton just told you guys all to go get packs. You get to keep everything you rip here, and we are giving away the Lovebirds for free. Guess what? 670! 670 right there. Oh, here we go. We have a hollow energy. Let's go, guys. It means it's either going to be really good or really bad. That's right. Here we go. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Last pack magic. Hashtag LPM in the chat. Here, guys. Here we go. The final pack of Japanese to sell. Pack for Rudy Faz. He needs high numbers. There's a hit. It's going to be close. 480 and 300 at the end. He doesn't have enough. 2010. Rudy misses out by 40 points. What a pack at the back. Caleb Wimsett has won the Lovebirds King of the Hill and will be receiving the best hit and grail card we've given to date. What a way to wrap up season number 2.
Shine, breaking down the plays, then the pulls online. Numbers on the board, but the heart's in the game. Every kid smiling when they hear their name. Whether it's a 4th down call or a pack ripped clean, we're chasing that moment in between. Learning as we go, yeah, we're building the dream. Every episode's a new routine. Into the lab where the passion lives. Doc E's in the room, yeah, we're ready to give. From the field to the card to the data we grab. If you love the game, welcome. Every season, every pull, every plan we have. We're going into the lab. We're going into the lab. We're going into the lab. Going into the lab.
Welcome to an episode of Into the Lab podcast, where sports analysts and experts dissect the latest news from the NBA and NFL, giving you a unique view on some of the hottest topics around your favorite teams. From the fresh field smells of the NFL to the hardwood courts of the NBA, and possibly your comfy couch for your fantasy football team. Let's see what kind of news the lab is working with today. Here's your host, from the Sports Analytics headquarters in San Antonio, Texas, Ernest Silva.
Oh my gosh, will we ever get this episode started? We had to do 3 intros because I'm absolutely garbage on prepping. I'm your host, Ernest Docky Silva. Season number 9 is underway with my co-host for the night, Christian Pettis. What's up, Christian?
What's up? What's up? Had enough time to go get a snack and take a nap before this thing started, man.
Absolutely true. Some of you guys know Christian as the mod in the chat for ITL Poke Protocol, but believe it or not, he started off as a sports scientist right here. Actually, we started off as friends way before all this was happening, but excited to get things rolling. Season number 9 commences. Soft opening, to be honest. A soft opening. No Just Luke tonight. No Chris Connor. See us regularly on Wednesday nights at 8:30 p.m. Unless Trey and Lily decide not to go to sleep early, then we will be later, like 9:20ish at this point. But we are excited to get things rolling. If you're not familiar with ITL, we started as a sports show and we started off as covering every sport imaginable. We trimmed that down to college football, NBA, and NFL analysis. And then about 2 years ago, we started getting into Pokemon on the off season, and that's kind of where we all kind of came together. Well, if you're new to ITL, if you're new to the Into the Lab podcast, welcome, guys. In the comments, let's go ITL. Get you free pack magic tonight. Let's go ITL is what you want to put in there. And our Gengar King of the Hill starts off tonight as well for our regular off-season go. Now, of course, we hit 300 packs and that goes home. We have roughly right now, I think our number was 36 before the latest. We're at 51 packs sold. So we're already at 6 of the way there to our pack goal to announcing a winner for the Gengar King of the Hill, which is wild because we just announced the packs to be started for Q about 2 hours before the show. So excited to get that rolling too. But we're going to do the most outlandish takes here on ITL. What's going on, Adam? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Cover up my face right there. Got to tell you. Fan getting in that free pack magic. Let's go ITL for Fan. Again, guys, share tonight's stream. Like it. Push it everywhere. We are starting off. It is a random Friday night. Onto that free wheel goes Fan. Ryan Stryker in the house as well. Ryan, get on that free pack magic. Let's go ITL, guys. Comment that, like tonight's stream. Help us grow. Tonight's all about the football and the fun. Adam Wiley getting in on that free wheel as well. Tonight's free packs: Chaos Rising, Chilling Rain, Perfect Order, and Obsidian Flames. Going to be a fun night. We have some King of the Hill action and top 5 QBs. Danny V getting in on that free wheel as well. Danny, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Ryan getting in there too. Good job, guys. That's what it's all about, y'all. That's what it's all about. Tonight we're going to talk to you and blow your minds on some of the ways to win your fantasy football league. That is how you do it. Tanner asking, how do you join? Tanner, join in by clicking that link that's in the description right now. Let me put a comment in there so you guys can see it. Join the queue with this link that's just been posted. You can join that on any of your platforms. All you have to do is pick which packs you want to go into tonight. And this Gengar right here could be yours once we hit that magical 300 pack goal. Again, pack count's up to 51. It slides off its rails. Pack count is up to 51. And while you guys decide if you're going to make that queue grow, Christian and I are going to talk a little bit about the news around the NFL tonight. That's right. News around the NFL starts off wonderfully, as we always do. Going to the LA Times, Aaron Donald officially working out with the team with the Los Angeles Rams. Welcome back to the fray, Aaron Donald. But can't say I'm surprised. The guy is massive. The guy is talented. Christian, you just learned about this, and the guy comes back. Is it part of the process, or is this just a random comeback by Aaron Donald?
Nah, I mean, he's been out for what, 2 years, I think, right?
2 seasons, yeah.
Yeah, working out is one thing. Actually being NFL ready is another. I think it's kind of just a soft story for the off season more than anything else.
Bro wants to play with Puka is what Ryan Stryker says. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's kind of seems like, hey, let's get everybody the money, and then I'll come back and play for a vet minimum. Almost pulling a LeBron to Philly. Like, I'll just take that 2-year, $8 million deal, and I'm going to come back and play for a contender. Siesta Nap, one of the best names in the game, getting in on that free wheel. If he joins, I mean, what a solid addition to the defense if he still has it, right? It's going to be surprising if he didn't at this point. But Aaron Donald, I don't think they lift to contender status. I don't know. Somebody could convince me, but I don't think that's it. How old is Aaron Donald? Guy's got to be in his early 30s, right?
He is...
This is where
91, 35?
35. Okay, so yeah, 35. I mean, shit, that guy's massive. He's my age. God dang. You clobber me. I'm absolutely annihilated by that guy. Jesus Christ. Absolutely 35. Yeah, the Brian went. Braun wants the trophy so bad. I know that just absolutely wild. Aaron Donald, top news right now out of today was Aaron Donald coming back. But we have some other news. If you thought that was a fight for comeback, the Vegas Times come in with their top headline. That's right, buy tickets for Cousins versus Crosby. The brawl that nobody expected today. Max Crosby, Kirk Cousins go head to head in Las Vegas training camp. Christian, are you buying tickets?
I would. I would. I am.
I mean,
I mean, it's a competitive thing, right? Like, I mean, obviously there's a difference between bowling and football, but man, Tuesday nights sometimes, right? Like you throw a bad shot or something, somebody says something to you, just want to start throwing hands, man.
I don't know about that. All I know is that for the entire first row around the arena, Kirk Cousins' kids all sit there. Everybody else has to buy it behind. Kirk Cousins has like 16 kids or something like that. I mean, honestly, if Kirk Cousins was the guy in Las Vegas, it makes sense to me. But don't damage Max Crosby. That doesn't make any sense. Like that man is ever not that he could probably damage Max Crosby, but gotta be fragile for the
They
guy.
got.
Chris,
They got. He's
Cousins has
got.
to
You got to keep him
he's got
healthy
to
for
start.
when Crosby comes to the Cowboys. So
Yeah, they got to start. He's got to start 4 games. He's got to start. Cousins has to start 4 games so Mendoza can take over. Yeah, Adam, they got into a fight. Adam asking in the chat, wait, they fought. They sure did. That was the big story out of Vegas right now is that they fought. And they're having to make comments about it all over the place and get PR all involved. And that is the news out of Las Vegas today. But not the main storyline. And this is the main storyline for today before we go into our top 5 QBs for tonight's soft opening episode of season 9 for the Intellab podcast. Again, I'm your host, Ernest Docky Silva, hanging out with my co-host tonight, Christian Pettis. All right, guys, it's out of Dallas. You already knew it was coming. Nobody's in handcuffs in this offseason. That means Cowboys to the Super Bowl confirmed. True or false, Christian?
I'm gonna say true. I think. See, here's the thing, right? Nobody on the Cowboys in handcuffs, but Romo was. Romo took the fall, so Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl.
Cowboys to the Super Bowl confirmed from my co-host that they're going. I love it. Fan agrees. He's coming in with the love. Guys, let's go ITL in the chat. Get you free packs for tonight's King of the Hill Magic, the Mega Gengar going out. Yeah, nobody in handcuffs is probably the bigger storyline than the outlandish take of Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. First time we are drama free in Dallas and people are smiling. Jerry Jones hasn't said anything. I think Dak calls the offense something. I mean, that was the biggest headline is that he calls them like the best offense or the most unique offense or some shit like
Yeah.
that. But like nothing crazy. And of course, for all the haters out there, they're like, there's no Super Bowl. Adam, I can already hear it. I haven't even seen it yet, Adam. I can feel that's you. That's good. This is the live look at Jerry Jones calling in. I don't make the rules here, Jerry. Come on, Jerry. This is a PG family show, Jerry. Give me a break here. Fan saying, let's go ITL one more time to make sure he gets on that wheel. You're in there. You in there. Danny in here as well. Poor Romo. Romo's right. Oh, we haven't even talked about Romo. That's definitely going to be a top headline. Some of the Romo takes are absolute. Matter of fact, our countdown next week is going to be a bunch of Romo clips from his arrest. It's the Saints. Do the Saints have a team this year? Somebody check on the pulse on the Saints down there. Who's their coach anymore? I got it. Adam, you got to keep me informed over there. Guys, it is fantasy football season. And if you have missed anything when it comes to our listener league, you can input items of Pokemon and win that just for joining the ITL Listener League. Join in next season. Both leagues have filled up this year, but we will be drafting live right here. We have 5 drafts that we are going to be doing live. We are taking the table everywhere. The table is going to be right in the back of the truck with Christian and I all the way to Houston. It's going to be right in the back of the truck all the way to Bernie. We're going to see that table live at every draft we go to. It's going to be absolutely obnoxious. You guys are going to see me in my lab coat everywhere. And it starts off in Houston, Texas. Here is our list of events on your screen and the dates you can catch us live in the ITO War Room right there. The Fish League to start things off Saturday, August 22nd in Houston, Texas. The Pless League, August 29th in Bernie, Texas. And then we get into the nitty gritty of ITL. Dirty Dozen, Sunday, August 30th, live right here in the studio. We will be in that league as well. The Listener League in ITL Studio, Wednesday, September 3rd, and then back-to-back with the Listener League number 2, Thursday, September 4th. And we are not just doing PPR. We are an auction league. We're in a keeper PPR league. We're in a redraft keeper PPR league. I mean, just name it. It's there. So excited to get things rolling. And I believe there's like a mixing of guillotine and who knows if Christian's going to have a league also. I'm just kind of wrapped up in everything right now. Christian, what is your probably most anticipated draft? Like, what are you looking forward to the most for this season? Draft wise.
Definitely not the plus one, because for whatever reason I get screwed in that league. So many, like every single year it's my second and third pick that no last year I had Barkley and Henry. I did good with them, but the rest of the team was bad. I don't know, man. I'm not looking forward to any of it. I'm gonna go gut. I'm gonna go with my gut this season. The past few years I've gone with trying to find every single ranking possible. I'm going full gut this year, and we're gonna see how that turns out.
Full gut is a bold strategy. I tried to do that in my mid 30s, ended up getting a dad bod. But I hope Christian goes full in and does well, but not in the league we're competing in, which is almost every single one of them. So I hope you do just slightly worse than I do. Gonna have tons of templates and things ready for the draft this year, guys. If you don't follow ITL and all of our picks, we do regular picks every single week. We will give you guys the picks, the spreads, everything. We have a really good track record here, 64% success rate, and against the spread, 62%. Really great odds when you follow our show, make your money, and use it to buy Pokemon. That's what we do here. Barkley about to go off if he could stay healthy. You're not done. Ryan saying, shut up, you sexy Ernest. I'll take that all day. I take that all day. I will say, I forgot this, and I'm shame on me. Kellen Moore is the head coach of the Saints. Shame on me. Shout out Kellen Moore. Matter of fact, forgot he was in the league, but it's okay. I believe in you. I believe in you. Congrats on Drew Brees. Who dat down in New Orleans. Time to go off on our wonderful, wonderful, miserable takes for top 5 quarterbacks. Here we go. Our top 5 quarterbacks are brought to you and sponsored, powered by USAA. We know what it means to serve. Check out our affiliate USAA today on USAA.com. Over 100 years serving the U.S. military members. You don't have to be a military member to have eligible products. Check out your eligibility today, USA.com. We know what it means to serve. All right. My honorable mention, not in my top 5, surprising to those that love the AFC North so much. He is not in my top 5, but... and Derek from the Plus League would be upset with me, but it is going to be Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is not making my top 5 here today. Some people would say it's not a hot take, but for others, if he's healthy, some people would actually really have him in the top 5. Christian, did Joe Burrow make your top 5?
Yeah, he did not. No, he's sitting at 7 for me. It's just the health issue as is every year for him.
There you go. Okay, so we are like kin on Joe Burrow. Nobody crazy. Nobody's getting upset here. All of you, don't write anything. All you Bengals fans out there, I know I can hear the X-Men going on my side Twitter circle thing going off here. No, Joe Burrow. I know I'm not AI. It's always a thing every year. Everybody thinks I'm AI. So look, it is Joe Burrow's not in our top 5, but we are going to start off in style. And here we go with our number 5 for top NFL quarterbacks. And we're going to go through these and tell you guys why we think that is why we think that is a thing, first off. And somebody's requesting from the circle when we're going to be drafting. Here is the draft. And while I do that, I'll switch up our format here. There is where we'll be drafting. First one, August 22nd, guys. First one, August 22nd. We are going to be there in Houston, Texas. I'm taking the table with us. It's going to be obnoxious. Yeah, I know. He can't stay healthy. He can't stay healthy whatsoever. It's bad. Yeah, that Cincinnati is just an interesting situation there in Cincy, because he always relies on it being the defense to carry. But last year, Christian, I think they had like 6 games where they scored like 38 points and lost or something like that. Wasn't that crazy last year? It was absolutely wild. Great for fantasy football, but sucks to be in the AFC North with them because they couldn't stop a nosebleed. And so now you have to see if they can do it again. So here is our start here as we fumble through this again, guys. This is the Interlap Podcast. I'm your host, Ernest Docky Silva, in round number 2 here on ITL. First off, number 5 for us, Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams coming in at number 5 on our fantasy football What's the Madden curse? You don't know what that Madden curse is. You sit down there, you shut your mouth. There is no Madden curse in Chicago. Caleb Williams finished the top 5. Romeo Dunze, terrific offense. They have 17 tight ends on roster. I think that they utilize them appropriately for Caleb Williams. Defense is very stout there. They're going to be in close games. He'll be throwing the ball. He'll be slinging the ball. He called himself the MJ of Chicago. I like what they've built around him. Christian, I'm gonna guess no, but did Caleb Williams make your top 5?
Absolutely not. No, I've got him probably at the 8 or 9 spot. I I ever since last year, that I cannot stand. I don't know. I can't stand the people that you like. So I always
emotional, damn it.
I always have to go against you on these picks.
Oh, he's gonna prove everybody wrong. I know. Chat. Anybody else in the chat have him up there? Come on now. I can't be the only one that's high on Caleb Williams. I like the guy. I think the guy is fantastic. I'm not even a Bears fan. I think it's pretty phenomenal. Caleb Williams is gonna have a field day this year. I just think he has tons of weapons. I like what they built in Chicago. If you had to take a team out of the NFC North, I know this is a hot take. I know it's a hot take, but Caleb Williams and Chicago Bears favorites out of the North.
No.
No, don't like. You still like Detroit.
I don't even know if I really like Detroit. I mean, I want to say that there's going to be some sneaky thing from the Packers and they're going to come out.
Oh my gosh.
I think Love and Golden, they take some big steps. I think the Packers come out.
I got the Bears favorite, man. I can't wait to do our over under wins losses and we dissect the season the next coming weeks. Next week, guys, running backs. We're going to be doing top 10 running backs, much quicker episode on the NFL side of things. And then we go into wide receivers, but top 5 QBs. Caleb Williams, number 5 on ITL here. Ernest Docky Silva giving the hot take and letting you guys know how you can win your draft. Caleb Williams will fall for you. ADP is low. He will fall for you. You'll be able to capture him. Everybody believes in the Madden curse. So if you want to talk about a sleeper quarterback, you don't believe me. You just want to say, hey, Ernest, I know, but I'll stash him. Go grab him for $1 in your auction league. Go get him down at the lower rounds. Just stash him. You can't hurt if you're not going to waste anything, right? Just stash him over, and we would really win your league for you. Fine, we'll do that for you. Ryan Schreiker says being top 5 is crazy. It is, but this isn't IT. It wouldn't be ITL if I didn't do that. All right, you thought that was crazy. We're just getting warmed up here. Let's do it. Number 4 here on ITL is going to be Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert comes in number 4 here on ITL. Sound the alarms. New challenger approaching for number 1 status if he has the year I think he can have. Justin Herbert at number 4. Christian, did Herbert make your top 5?
Didn't make my top 5, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Obviously he's got the talent, but it doesn't seem to ever work out fully, but I don't know. I don't hate it.
They've got the weapons as well. Another team that's really built around him the last few seasons. Their offensive line is shored up. It was a disaster 2 seasons ago. Another team where the coaching staff is solid. The system is solid. The defense has gotten better. Los Angeles will be in games. They also play in the great, Patrick Mahomes division. So you can't really think they're going to win that division. But, it is going to be, not to cue Chris Collinsworth or anything, right? Here's a guy. But Justin Herbert comes in number 4 for me, guys. And again, you don't like it. You don't have to love it. We're all best friends. So you can just hit the like button and put Let's Go ITL for a free pack magic tonight in the Gengar King of the Hill. But if you don't want to do that, Justin Herbert's a dual threat quarterback. He uses his legs to get away. He's healthy. That's a big thing, is that he's healthy again. He can get the ball down the field. He's got weapons galore. Give me Justin Herbert at number 4 here, and it's buy low, aim high for Justin Herbert on my side of things. The best flamboyant backup fantasy league quarterback, Caleb Williams. That's hilarious. I kind of love that. I might use it. Guys, if you haven't hammered that like button, we have at least 11 of y'all lurking on Facebook. We do have 117 of you guys across other platforms. Thank you guys for supporting on a Friday night. Definitely, you could be watching Spider-Man or some of the other great things out there. Hit that like button, smash that share. We appreciate you guys. And again, we are doing Gengar King of the Hill right after our top 5 takes on this soft opening of season 9 here on the Into the Lab podcast. Number 3 will not shock my regulars, but it's absolutely going to drive some people crazy where you're going to be looking a little bit like this on my screen. And I know this is going to be at least Ryan on this take. Damn! Absolutely going to be Ryan, but we got to put it out there, and both Ryans for that matter. It's Dak Prescott, number 3 overall fantasy PPR. Dak Prescott, Dakota Prescott, Mr. Dakota Prescott to most of you. Christian, Dak Prescott make your top 5.
No.
Oh, man, over 3.
I mean, we were just talking about it before the show, right? Like, obviously, I think the team as a whole is going to take a step forward. I think that another year of Pickens and Lamb, and hell, I mean Ferguson too. I mean, he's got probably, I would say, top 3 weapons as far as who he's got. But I don't know, man. For whatever reason, he's top 10 for me, but I just don't trust him at 3. I've got the regulars up there at 3.
I don't know if you've heard the rumors, but George Pickens was going to change his name to George Tunafish. Did you hear about that?
No.
Because there's nothing better than lamb and tuna fish. That's right, Christian.
God.
Lamb and tuna fish are going to perform. I mean, what, you prefer spaghetti and meatballs? If you can name the movie inside the chat right now, I will give you a free pack of the King of the Hill right now. Name the movie inside the chat where that's from. Comes from lamb and tuna fish. Or what, you prefer spaghetti and meatballs? Name that movie. But CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, you got, again, another team who has like 17 tight ends. And then you have the wonderful, immaculate Javonte Williams in the backfield. I mean, just a stacked offense. And Dak really does go phenomenally well in this offense. I mean, it's built for him. The offensive line is shored up. Another year with that. It is Adam Sandler, Ryan, but you got to give me the movie. Got to give me the movie. Give me that movie, guys. Lamb and tuna fish. Lamb and tuna fish. But I believe in CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens to carry. I mean, I think Dak Prescott does wonders. The offense, it's a great schedule for them as well. They're going to be in a lot of close games. They're going to be a lot of high-scoring games for this season. Give me Dak Prescott. It is Big Daddy Ryan Schreiker with the free pack magic tonight, number 1. Going to him. Appreciate you, Ryan. Getting the Big Daddy reference right there. Adam Sandler show for sure. For sure.
Another movie I haven't seen.
Oh, my gosh. We are thinking about... All right, you got it, Ryan. We are thinking about doing a wonderful movie watch thing for ITL with Christian, because Christian hasn't seen a ton of movies. Like, he hasn't. What was it? We were just talking about this. Christian
Mighty
hasn't
Ducks.
seen Mighty Ducks, which is fucking wild to me. He hasn't seen Mighty Ducks. He hasn't seen Mighty Ducks. I mean, he has. What happened? What else haven't you seen, Christian? Give me something else.
I don't.
you seen
There was
Twister?
another. Oh, that was my favorite movie growing up.
Okay, all right, and obviously you've seen The Longest Yard. What else? Me Machine, yeah. But yeah, so I mean, not seeing freaking Mighty Ducks is wild. But yes, ITL Watch Party, Mighty Ducks might be the first movie, so we can see Christian's reaction on him actually seeing what the Mighty Ducks is. That's absolutely wild, man. There's 3 of them, Christian. There's 3 of them. Guys, slap that like button, please, and let's get on with the Dak Prescott, number 3 on our ITL board. And again, you're not high on Dak. You don't think, have you seen Gridiron Gang, Christian?
Nope.
Oh, that's a good movie. You have to see that with The Rock. I mean, that's a classic. Wait,
I
I
haven't seen it, but I know what it is.
There is Pless himself coming in there saying, doesn't Stroud have more playoff wins than Dak? We're going to disregard that after Stroud's performance last year in the playoffs. Stop that. CJ Proud, though, I am a fan of CJ Proud. He was my honorable mention there for a moment, but I took him off. Yes, the Bash Bros, man. Oh, Big Green, classic. Have you seen the Big Green, Christian?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, dude! You call yourself a soccer coach? Come on, that's like a classic.
Absolutely not.
Corralling
Corralling 3-year-olds is not coaching.
Oh, okay. Two more, and then I'll move on. Glory Road.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Family's from El Paso, so yeah.
Oh, that's true. I should have known that one. And then what about McFarland USA?
No.
Oh man, that's your heritage. You need to watch that. Stop it.
My heritage.
Stop it, guys. We are going on to our top 2 quarterbacks for ITL and the sleepers.
I'm scared for 2.
Top 2. Here we go. Christian already knows that we go crazy here. Guys, slap that like. Definitely get in on that free pack magic. Let's go ITL in the chat, y'all. Don't miss out on that free pack magic. You have seen Airbud, right, Christian? Sorry, I had to ask one more. That's a good one.
See, I don't want to say no, but like if I saw it, it was a time I don't remember. So oh, Ernest, we lost you.
Am I live again?
Yeah. I think.
I'm not sure what's happening. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
I think the internet just went out. So I think I'm back though. I have no clue what happened. My camera like died.
I've been banned by Ryan. He said I haven't seen Airbud. I'm banned.
We just got reported by somebody. Somebody's pissed off at us. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh, there I am. I'm back. Okay. Anyways, let's transition. We're going to number 2.
Jacket 3 broke the stream.
Jacket 3 broke the stream. Yeah. You should have heard 4 and 5, Borat. You missed those. You missed those. Those are pretty bad too. All right, guys. Number 2 here, brought to you by USA. We know what it means to serve. Going to number 2. That's going to be our wonderful. Wait for it. Drum roll, please. Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson has to do everything in Baltimore. He's going to be the top dual threat quarterback of the season. We'll have to do everything on the ground. They pay their wide receivers. They bring an Old Faithful back. Mark Andrews will be there. Lamar's going to have to carry that. They are going to have a defense that's not going to be as good. They're going to have to score points. This is going to be a guy you can get behind. Will be a top draft pick at probably the earlier rounds. You're not going to get him because you're going to be smart and not draft a quarterback in the top 3 rounds. But who knows? Maybe you're not. Maybe you're at the end of the 3rd and he's still there. We've seen crazier things. I've seen Christian absolutely pivot in a draft too. Like I just like, what the hell are you doing? He's like, I'm just going my gut here. Just going with it.
I've never drafted a QB in the top 3 rounds. So
I might believe that, but I've definitely seen some crazy shit. So yeah. Lamar Jackson, top 5 for you, Christian. I'm hoping this is in the top 5.
Oh, I've got him at 3.
Okay, beautiful. That's wonderful. Lamar Jackson's up there. I don't know if I missed too much, though. Old Faithful gets red zone targets. Guy gets down the field. It's hard to stop him. He's still in his prime. He's going to be moving that. He's going to have the ball a lot this season. Defense probably won't stop a nosebleed in Baltimore, in my opinion. That's my opinion of that defense. I think it's a top 20 defense, maybe. Yeah, I would say top 20. For you, Christian, is Lamar. If Lamar's there in the 3rd, are you drafting him?
No.
4th.
It would depend on my other picks. I think that again it comes down to point difference on drafting a wide receiver, running back up there as opposed to quarterback. Jackson's going to be top 5, but the point differential between him and somebody like Jackson Dart or whoever isn't going to be it's going to be a smaller gap than the receivers or running backs you can get up there.
So you're saying you would take him at 4?
No,
you're there in the 4th.
It just depends. It depends on my other 3 picks. I mean, if I have if I got lucky and got studded wide receivers and running backs, then sure. But I just don't like it. I don't like it in the 4th round.
The masses are asking, Christian. They think Josh Allen is a no-brainer above Lamar, but who else did you put above Lamar?
You want to know who my number 1 is? No, I have Josh Allen as my 2.
Holy shit! Do I have an effect for this? I mean, I don't know what to do. I mean, this one again. Damn! Oh, hold on. I got it. I know who you put at number 1.
Yes. Absolutely not. No.
Who do you have at number 1, Christian?
You wanted hot takes. Here's a hot take. I think Jaden Daniels is number 1 this year.
Oh my gosh. Sound the alarm, Jaden freaking Daniels. Yep. He might have just won your league with that pick, y'all. Number 1. Not my number 1, though. You guys can save that shit for later. You can save all your hot takes for later because my number 1 is going to blow your minds. But number 1, Jaden Daniels. going there, guys. Win your league. He announced a top 5 QB in Trevor Lawrence just 4 years ago on this date. And now you have Jaden fucking Daniels out of the NFC East as the #1 pick for Christian Pettis. Mark, clip that shit for the end of the year. I want to see where Jaden Daniels ends up. There you
Hot
have it.
takes.
Didn't somebody just sign in Washington? Who just signed in Washington as a receiver?
Stephon Diggs.
That's right. Diggs just showed up there. All right, Christian. I see you. If you guys are ready, if you thought that was bad, wait till you see my #1 pick. Guys, again, slam that like button and share. I can't believe it wasn't Trevor. I know. We actually talked about that because he has Trevor Lawrence in the top 10.
What's crazy is Lawrence finished like 6th that year.
He did. He did finish 6th that year. We're getting so much shit about him saying he's the top 5 quarterback, but he did statistically finish at #6. All right. So #2 is off the board. All right. Here's your #1 overall pick. If you have to draft a quarterback for value, get you the amount of stats that you need, here he is.
Oh, God.
I'm just kidding. It's Josh Allen. Okay. Stop, keyboard warriors. I'm not that crazy. That was for Luke. I wanted Luke to give the reaction. It didn't happen. Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers reunion is going to be an absolute train wreck in Pittsburgh. Yep, he's about to snap question marks. It is Josh Allen. It is Josh Allen. I that was for Luke. That was for Luke and all the Steelers, Steel Nation. I mean, Borak almost just sent me a text saying get off the air. But no, I'm not smoking the peyote. Aaron Rodgers is not anywhere near my top 10, top 15. That is, they won't finish 9-8 this year. I know they may finish 500, but or a little over 500, but not for me. I think they're going to be a bad team this year. Even though they have DK Metcalf still, we'll just have to see what McCarthy can do. But for me, it's Josh Allen. I think this is a no-brainer, guys. I mean, Josh Allen's just the real deal, right? He almost got the full trifecta of the year where he had Haley Steinfeld, got married, had the baby, gonna go for a Super Bowl, right? And then he kind of blew it. And so then you have him coming back, redemption year for Josh Allen. Can he finally get there? The problem is that he always falls short in the playoffs. But for regular season fantasy football, we are looking at a stat machine and somebody who's going to either dominate the league QB style. It's just going to cost you, right? It's going to cost you a really primetime pick. So let's play devil's advocate here. Patrick Mahomes, if there wasn't so many injuries around him and the team wasn't getting older, I would definitely have Pat Mahomes up there. He's not top 10 for me though. Hot take. I don't know if he's top 10 for Christian, but he's not top 10 for me.
I think he's right at 11 or 12.
If we take Josh Allen, Christian, yeah, he's around there for me. I think he's like 13 or 14. But Josh Allen, I'm going to play devil's advocate here. I'm going to say I am taking Josh Allen if, and I want you to answer that, Christian. You're in the first 2 rounds. You're taking Josh Allen if this is happening for a full point PPR. What's that scenario for you?
If I'm at the end of the first and there was a huge, so I'm really high on running backs this year. If I'm at the end of the first, I could see taking him. Again, the point differential for him compared to the other quarterbacks are huge. So I can see it. I've got him in my dynasty league. So I like Josh Allen a lot. I take him into first, early second, or I guess really early anytime in the second round. But I don't love taking quarterbacks that early. But
too rich for my blood, says Borak. And for the Patrick Mahomes take, Ryan Schreiker saying that with healthy wide receivers, right, that he's thinking
that aren't in jail.
And then you have Kenneth Walker back there. I think it's a great offense. I don't know. I think Travis Kelce. Travis
Swift.
Travis Swift. Praise Travis. I'm just kidding. I think there's just a lot going on there. It's a lot of noise, right? With Cowboys, when the Cowboys have a lot of noise, people are like, "That's Cowboys. With a lot of noise, they're not going to do all this." It's the same for the Chiefs. When there's a lot of noise, it just doesn't go well. So I would have to see the offense first couple of weeks, but then it's Patrick Mahomes. They're going to throw a lot. I don't know. He puts up some fake numbers. Like you can see you can see the last few seasons, like you think in matchups that go really well, he throws for 180 and 2 tutties and an interception. It's like, well, that's not the guy I thought I was drafting that high, right? And you're not going to get Patrick Mahomes cheap. That name's
No.
not going to be cheap. Yeah, the injury factor for me is huge with that, and so I just have to see him. I have to see him play. Maybe preseason will prove me wrong if he takes a lot of snaps. We'll have to see, guys. Who did we miss? Who do you guys have in your top 5 that we were just like, whoa, why the fuck did he not talk about them today? Put that in the comments. We'd love to see it, guys. Next week is running backs, and like I said, this beautiful, gorgeous ITL table is going to be traveling as we go to the different draft parties. Borat, Christian, and I will definitely be in some of those where you can catch the wonderful, wonderful drafts, auction league, PPR redraft, and some of the keeper leagues that we're in. That is our football segment for tonight. Christian, any more hot takes before we switch gears into Pokemon?
You know, I told you at the beginning of the show I didn't have an honorable mention, but I do have to. I do actually have Jackson Dart at 6. I think Dart's going to take a big step forward. Obviously, with Neighbors coming back, I think he can crack top 5, but I have him at 6. So I know a lot of people probably don't trust the Giants, but I think statistically wise, Dart was pretty good last year. So we'll see.
So hold the phone though. Hold the phone. So where do you have Dak at in your top?
10.
So you have Dak at 10, Daniels at 1, Dart at 6.
6.
And where do you have Hurts?
5.
So you have all the NFC East quarterbacks in your top 10.
I do. NFC East is coming back. They are running the NFL.
Sheesh, that's a hot take. Can you imagine all NFC? Have we ever had a season where all the division quarterbacks finish top 10? That would be wild. I'd have to look that up. I'd have to look that up. We could have. We could have. Christian looks that up, guys. Don't forget, you can get into the queue. We have the link inside the chat. We're about to get into our free pack magic tonight. Ryan has donated his to a lucky member of our studio audience. And we have the wonderful and available queue going on right now, guys. If you haven't gotten the queue, get into there. No Mayfield. We did talk about Mayfield a little bit, Mark, but it was more like, would he be number 1 on your list? It was more of that kind of segment.
So no. All 4 of them have not made top 10. It's always been one person, like, Dak got hurt or whatever, like something happened. But
makes sense.
But this year is the possibility. Like this year is the top possibility for that happening. So
there you have it, guys. Go pound NFC East quarterbacks finishing for the first time in NFL history. 4 quarterbacks in the top 10 of fantasy points. You got to hope for injuries not to happen to them. But we are going to transition into our Pokemon segment here. Christian's going to hang out with us for a little bit and see if we get any early on leaders for our King of the Hill. That's going to feature this Mega Gengar SIR from Ascended. This beauty going home to somebody once we hit that 300 pack mark. We are at 51 packs pre-order. Guys, queue is open. Jump into that queue. Let's have some fun. Let's rip tonight. Obsidian Flames, Chilling Rain, Perfect Order, Chaos Rising, 4 free packs going out tonight's show. We appreciate all you guys tuning in. Let's go right into our Pokemon segment and let's have some fun. If you guys missed our wonderful season 2 of ITL Poke Protocol, we have a couple of videos that we guys can showcase and show you guys what we did. But our most recent one was made by It's Rated Merc. Mark Guajardo in the comments. Take a look. What's up, guys? What's up? We're at Norris Conference Center. We appreciate you guys joining in. Here we go. Lovebirds going home this weekend, guys. Can it be you? Get the highest HP pack. It's that easy. All right, here we go, guys. GG's in the chat. 970, and it's a hit! Somebody in line right now might be taking home that Lovebirds. The 1 pack is all it takes. 20, and a hit is opposite to me! Let's go! Guys, let's get some fire emojis in the chat. 500 people live with us. Look at this beautiful, beautiful golden Mega Dragonite that just got ripped right here at Norris Conference Center. We just had the pitch black Darkrai get ripped right over there, and then right over here, Ascend is hitting great. I'm excited to rip this for you, all right? 50, and we have a Suicune! Let's go! Guys, if you had any questions on whether you should buy packs and its validity here at ITL, Dalton just told you guys all to go get packs. You get to keep everything you rip here. And we are giving away the lovebirds for free. Guess what? 670! 670 right there. Uh-oh, here we go. We have a hollow energy. Let's go, guys. It means it's either going to be really good or really bad. That's right. Here we go. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Last pack magic. Hashtag LPM in the chat. Here, guys. Here we go. The final pack of Japanese to sell. Pack for Rudy Faz. He needs high numbers. There's a hit. It's going to be close. 480 and 300 at the end. He doesn't have enough. 2010. Rudy misses out by 40 points. What a pack at the back. Caleb Wimsett has won the Lovebirds King of the Hill and will be receiving the best hit and grail card we've given to date. What a way to wrap up season number 2. And just like that, we're in the off season, but we're going King of the Hill for this Gengar SIR. That's right. We found one. We traded for it. We said that the community deserves it. And we're here now. Christian, my co-host for tonight, hanging out with us. This is brought to you by Rudy Faz and Alamo City Automotive. If you haven't checked them out today, go get your vehicle needs taken care of by Rudy Faz and team here on beautiful San Antonio, Texas. They're the sponsors of tonight's King of the Hill. We get started here. Custom packs are right here in front of us. We're going to push this back so you guys can see it. A wonderful, wonderful 5-pack magic here. We are going to start things off with our first person up, which is Tanner McCarter with 5 custom packs coming in to the fray. 5 custom packs. We did find the Evolving Skies Dragonite. Christian was in attendance of that one. Got to see that pulled live. Very exciting stuff. Goes to a kid. I'll love to see it. We start things off. Tanner McCart's going to be starting us off here with establishing on KOTH. Again, how you win King of the Hill, I'm going to show you right now. We add up the points. 100 on trainers and 100 is 270. 270 and 120 is 390 and 130 is 520. 580. 640 and 40 is 680. 680 and 60 is 740. 740 and a small hit on the back. 740 and 330. Custom packs get no bonus points for this round. 1070. 1070 is the initial mark for Tanner McCarter. Starting off on the Mega Dragalge EX. Small hit there. I have no idea where the bell is. Where the hell did that thing run off to? My son
on that
loves
back
to
table.
grab- Is it back
No,
there?
the one on that little table or something. When Rylan took it down.
Let me go find it real quick. But 1070 to start off is the leading score. No, Ryan, this is going to be Tanner McCarter out of New Braunfels. I'm going to try to find this wonderful, wonderful bell. Oh, I found it. There you have it right there. Tanner McCarter, but Tanner Neely did need the link. Let me see if I can. I saw him looking for it. I'll message him right now. Guys, again, queue is open. I've always wanted to have somebody in studio with me to have like some sort of reaction if we get a big hit. So now I'm hoping we get like just a massive gold card or SIR with Christian in attendance. Good luck, Tanner from New Braunfels. Yeah, good luck, my guy. Tanner McCarter, a frequent for KOTH. He used to play a lot with our waffles too, but I haven't seen him in a minute. All right, here we go. Energy for Tanner trying to build his score up. Got it. 100 and 110 is 210 and 80 is going to be 290. 290 and 110 is 400. Let him sleep. 530 and 70, 600, 690 on the Malamar, 690 and 60, 750 and 70 is going to be 820 and a Luxray EX on the back. 820 and 310 is going to be 1130. 1130 now his high score. 1130 again, guys. I think the last King of the Hill winner was way over 2,000. We don't have that many bonus points for this one. We're going to be pretty straight up here on this one. Bonus points are going to be given for Japanese packs, and we will have flash sales for sealed items. No sealed items today if we have to push to get to our pack goal. Here we go. Energy is where we're starting off here. 70, 70 and 100 is 170. 170 and 70 is going to be 240. 240 and 30 is 270. And 120 is 390. 390 and 50 is going to be 440. 500. 610, 610 and 70 is 680. 680 and small hit on the backs. Not going to move the needle for King of the Hill. 3 straight EXs, though, for Tanner as he's trying to get his lead to keep going.
I gotta say, some of these half arts from Sword and Shield are just so much better than the arts nowadays. I feel like.
For Mega? Think so?
Well, just for I mean, Mega, yeah, the Mega arts are bad.
Or
I
like
think.
Scarlet and Violet also?
Yeah.
180 and 70 is going to be 250 and 60 is 310, 310 and 60 is 370, 440 and 80 is going to be 520, 590, 590 and 66, 50 and the Mega Low Pony comes out. Doesn't help. 4 straight EXs. Yeah, we try to mix in some full art, some mega attack rares, stuff like that inside these packs, right? And we keep priming this up. We're trying to find the Mewtwo GX. That is still in these packs. You can walk home with the Gengar and the Mewtwo GX for just spending $50, right? Like that's wild. But that's ITL. That's what it's about. Last pack Magikarp. Hashtag LPM in the chat, y'all. Let's get some love here. Like this Slowbro's cool. Slowbro at 130 and 100 is 230. 230 and 90 is going to be 320. 380 and 170 is going to be 550. 700, 750, 820. 820 and 60. 880 and another EX on the back. 880 and 320 is going to be 1200. His new high score, Tanner McCarter. 1200, our first place person. Then we're going to be going to I believe it's Thomas Abbey. Thomas Abbey, you're up next. Good luck, Thomas. We'll get you tagged up in the chat in just a moment. Again, every custom pack has a hit inside of it, guys. Even if they're baby hits, we like to see more hits than this. But 5 EXs to start things off here for Tanner McCarter. As we get going to Thomas Abbey. Going to check the queue right now. Again, guys, queue is open. 4 people in the queue right now. We're at a total of 51 packs on a 300 pack minimum to close off this Koth. Tanner McCarter, got your stuff into an envelope, and we are good to go. Next up, Thomas Abbey. 5 custom packs and 5 Mega Symphonia. Good luck, my guy. Christian, I have to ask this question as I'm pulling these packs, but for you, Mega, if there's a difference for you, Mega Brave or Mega Symphonia, which one do you prefer from a Japanese pack perspective?
I haven't opened any of them myself, so I really don't know. I don't have a preference on it.
So I think
I'd have to say Symphonia just because Gardevoir, and I'm a Gen 1 through 3, person. So
that was my next question. That's
Yeah.
I figured I knew the answer, but which one do you prefer SIR wise?
Oh yeah, the Gardevoir is
1, 2, 3,
absolutely
4,
beautiful.
5. Yeah, I have to agree. I have to agree that I do like the Mega Guardy. It's pretty nice. Thomas Abbey, you are up. Tagging you inside the store. Again, guys, join the community. That's where the chat is at. And we're going to get things going now with our second person. QQ is open, y'all. Let's go ITL in the chat if you haven't already. Let's go ITL in the chat. Helps us grow. Slap that like button as well. Helps us continue to go. Again, this is brought to you by Alamo City Automotive. I'm your host, Ernest Docky Silva, here with Christian Pettis as we're going to chase the leader at 1,200. Good luck to our guy, Thomas Abbey. One to the front, and we get going here. 100 on that one. 180. 180 and 70 is 250 and 110. 360 and 120 is going to be 480. 480 times 2. Got my handy dandy calculator here. Plus 200 is going to be 1160 on the first pack no hit. 1160. This is where Tom is. Good luck, my guy. Here we go. Second pack here for the Mega Guardy. We keep going. Whenever we do the NFL stuff, it just feels like a blur. Like we go through it, have the hot takes. Nobody got slammed across the comments. Yes, did we scare some people with Aaron Rodgers? We sure did. 220 and 70, 290 and 150. I mean, I seriously thought.
I thought you lost your mind there. I was like, there's no way.
440 doesn't move the needle. Doesn't happen there. We keep rolling. Guys, the 6 of the way there, 51 packs ordered. Get into the queue and help us reach that 300 goal. We announced a winner at 300. 51 packs ordered. Queue is open. If you don't know how to get into that queue, guys, just ask. We'll get you that link. 140 and 70 is 210 and 120 is going to be 330. 330 and 50 is 380. 380 and 150 is going to get them up to 530. 530 times 2 plus 200. That's 1260, our new leader. Thomas Abbey, everybody. Thomas Abbey, 1260 there. Again, Mega Gengar SIR is hangs in the balance here. We go to pack number 4 out of Mega Symphonia. What a week, what a week, what a week. It was a busy one. You guys are heading to the beach tomorrow, right, Christian?
Yep, we are leaving at 5 a.m.
240 and 8, 320, 320 and 120. Doesn't move the needle. 5 a.m. Jesus. Where are you guys
What
going?
time did
4
y'all? What? Yeah, what time did y'all leave?
We didn't leave early. We went to the beach. We left here, I think later than I thought we would. I think it was like right after 8 o'clock. We were so spent there. We spent like 4 hours on the beach and like we were dying. Got to the
Yeah.
hotel and we went fishing after. Yeah. 130 on the Pyroar and 80 is going to take us to 210, 210 and 70s, 280 and 70s, 350 and a hit. That's a big one right there. 350 plus 360 is going to get 710 times 2 plus the 200. That's going to be a nice high score right there. 1620 for Thomas Abbey. There's the established score. That's more the pace. I was going to say this is kind of a low cost so far. 1620 is definitely setting the mark there. Thomas Abbey setting the bar high there. 1620, guys. That's the chase right there. Thomas Abbey, one hit out of his 5 packs out of Mega Symphonia so far. And we get rolling with custom packs. Again, we're looking for the wonderful Mewtwo GX, as well as the Giratina and Garchomp tag team. Those two and the I'm missing one. I'm always missing one. Surging Sparks Pika was hit. Dragonite was hit. Clefairy SIR, that's right. It's the damn truth, Ryan. It's the damn truth. People don't believe me. They never buy it. They never buy it. 160 and 90 is going to be 250. We're talking about this when we were live. Nobody bought it there at the show at Norris Conference Center. 310, 310 and 60, 370, 450, 510. 510 is I can't do this. Is 580, 580 and 60, 640 and a small hit on the back. It's not going to do anything cough wise.
Well, but Japanese last time, because remember I won. Was it February or March? I won off Japanese, but when you switch up the bonus points, I don't think they got close the next one.
We try to make it even. We try to make it fair. 160 and 60, but you're absolutely right. It's 220, 260, and 310. One of those, it wasn't working out. 350 and 50 is 400, 490. They were just not getting close, and it was just no point. 610 and a small hit on the back on the Enamorous V. A small pack on that one.
But yeah,
nice V mix-up.
But I mean, for 2 scores up in the 2000s was crazy. I think that threw me off.
And the fact that Rudy almost caught him at the end was wild. Like that ending was absolutely. I don't think the video does too much justice on the catch, but it was. I mean, I was panicking there. 230 and 60 is 290. 290 and 60 is 350. 430. 490, 490 and 110, 600, 710, 770, and small Lapras hit on the back. Why don't we have an ITL flag football? I have cream packs being less popular, many clay card. I mean, you could bring your own packs too. We have no problem with that. Depending on the pack, the card amounts, we always change up the bonus points. But yeah, I would be all in for an ITL flag football. That would be a lot of fun. Christian, what position would you play, Christian?
Oh, quarterback.
Oh my gosh, a typical answer there.
That's what I grew up playing.
Oh, I didn't know that. You played football?
I mean, like, not officially.
Oh man, who was I with? Who was I with? Oh man, I got a funny story to tell you. 100 and 120 is 220 and 80 is 300. 340, 340 and 80 is 420. 420 and 80 is 500. 570, give it to me. Nope. 570 and 150. 720. 720 and 180. 900 and 240 on the back on the small hit. Yes, there's always a pickup soccer games. All ages welcome. Young, too old. Every Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Yeah, we coach on Saturdays. Christian, coaching? You're not coaching this summer.
No. Aerie starts in the fall. I will coach again.
Yeah, I'll be coaching then too. Last pack Magikarp. Here we go. Do we find one of the magical big 3 in here? 170, 170, and 120 is 290 and 120. 290 and 120 is going to be 410, 460, 460 and 150. 610, 610 and 70, 680, 680 and 60, 740, 830, and the Palace and Broken Rainbow. Nothing cost-wise, but your new leader is going to be Mr. Thomas Abbey. Thomas Abbey taking the lead at 1620. 1620, the current leader, Thomas Abbey, going to get chased by many as we get into our next contestant, Alexis Lotta. Alexis, I think, was close to winning the Koth back in the holidays last year. Didn't get it. We'll see if we can get you a dub here today. Again, guys, Gengar KOTH queue is open. Again, Gengar KOTH queue is open. Join that queue. Come in and have some fun with us. We're trying to get a winner out on this month. We're going to open it up to a brand new card next month. Again, we're going to try to have some fun with these when we have our sports shows. We are going to go strictly football. We ended up getting this Gengar in a trade. It's absolutely beautiful. So we wanted to give it back to the group as a gift. And this is what we're here for. All right, next up is going to be Alexis Lotta. We're going to go some English pack magic on here, as well as checking the queue, as well as a Mega Symphonia. So we get to kill that box. So Mega Symphonia, last one here. We have another sealed box. So if you get into the queue, we do have more Mega Symphonia there for you. One Mega Symphonia. We have two Phantasmal, two shots. As I decimate this. Two Phantasmal. We have two Chaos Rising. Good luck. Greninja chasing. And two Pitch Black. Good luck, Alexis. Again, guys, if you want to get a chance at some free pack magic, join that. Put hashtag Let's Go ITL in the chat. You know what we did forget to do, Christian? Forgot to slap the everyone tag. Let's go ahead and do that now as we transition to Alexis. Right after Alexis, we have Ryan, Sarah, and Danny in that order. Ryan, Sarah, and Danny in that order. Ryan Lopez. Pitch Black, Chaos, Phantasmal in the back. We all know Rizard chasing there. Symphonia will go first, guys. 4 free packs tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and toss the everyone's out on all of our pages, and then we will get going with Alexis Lotta. Again, good luck, guys. Here we go. We are live. Queue remains open until we run out of people on the queue. But until then, Christian will probably buy something, keep it going. What a good guy. What a good guy.
Absolutely not.
Love that about him. Christian always taking him for the team there. I will say, though, Christian has killed many sections on King of the Hill, so I should probably tell him not to play. So I'm probably not going to take his order. So many times he has done that.
Hello, Mod Amanda.
Mod Amanda in the house?
We didn't call out her comment earlier. She said, "See, you've got a little cutie with you tonight." That's me over here.
I love it. Mod Amanda. All right, we get going. Alexis Lotta getting in some English pack love. We get started off with her Mega Symphonia pack. So appreciate you taking that last pack and filling that box. Good luck to you. DMs are sent out when you're up. Ryan Lopez up next after that. Sarah Magnus, and then our wonderful, wonderful Danny V getting in. Our last 4 in the queue right there. Guys, queue is open. Getting that queue, guys. It is in the description. I'm sorry, it's in the comments. Here we go. 210 off the rip. 210 and 120. 330 and 70s. 400. Hey, we like to see that. Last pack magic. 600 off the rip there. 600 times 2 plus 200. 1,400 for Alexis. Close but no cigar. As she's chasing the leader. Like to see that, though. I don't even know what character that is.
That's not Wally, is it?
I don't think so. Somebody tell me wrong. Who is this, guys? Who is this? Call myself a Pokemon professor. Here we go. Chaos Rising. Love to see it. Love to see it. Chaos Rising with some love here. Energy to start things off. 150 and 70 is 220, 290, 290 and 120. Is it Wally? 290 and 120
it's
is
Wally's
410.
Compassion.
510 and 130 is 640. Just didn't look like him. 800. And the Ampharos. Let's go. There's
go.
a hit. 960 off the rip. 960 and 200 is 1160. 1360 on that pack. Not enough to move the needle, but here we go. We're cooking now, guys. Back-to-back hits for Alexis. Ampharos, a nice card out of Chaos Rising. We'll take that. We'll take that all day as I fumble everything in front of me. Ampharos and Wally hanging out with us there on the left. We keep going now. Chaos Rising. Last pack Magikarp on Chaos. Guys, queue is open. Get inside that queue. We'll go ahead and put that link inside the chat in a moment. Have some fun and get things rolling. Koth was wild. A lot of fun for those lovebirds. 170 and 80 was 250. 250 and 70 is 320. 490, 590. 590 and 160, 750 and 150 is 900. And there's an
There we
SIR.
go.
There we go.
That's a cool card.
1100 going into the back card here. If we have another hit or something high, we have a chance to make some noise. 1100 and 130 is not going to be at 1230, 1430 on that one. Going to move her high score with triple hits now for Alexis. Roxy's Performance, we also hit this at the beach. We have an AR. We have an SR, an IR, and now an SIR here on this run for Alexis. This is a run. Let's go. Now we go to Pitch Black. Can we keep it going? Let's go, guys. Get fire emojis in the chat.
Goldine or Slow Bro?
Derpy Slow Bro. Totally in. Let's see it. Energy to start things off. Litwick and Bombardiers 170, 300, 360, 360 and 60s, 420, 540, 630, 630 and 110, 740, 740 and 90, 830, 830 and a hit on the back. 830 and 270. He's not going to move the needle, but another hit, an EX hit there. 4 hits and 4 packs.
Did you ever get the Zeraora?
I did. I got it from Saul, actually. Saul?
Oh, okay.
Somebody. So I didn't hit it.
Yeah.
Don't judge me, y'all. It's my chase. I wasn't going to spend thousands of
One
dollars.
of the only SIRs that you haven't hit. Every other one.
That is true. Pitch Black continues here. On ITL. Again, guys, queue is open. We have had 4 straight hits on this run. Could have been you, but you're hanging out watching. I appreciate you. 140 and 110, 250. 250 and 80 is 330. 330 and 120 is going to be 450. 450 and 100, 550, 640. 640 and 150, 790. 790 and 160 is going to take us up to 950. 950 and nothing on the back. Her first non-hit pack on this run, which is crazy. And we go to Phantasmal Flames, one of Christian's favorite sets.
Hate that set. Ever since I ripped that Zard for you that first night, I've hated that set.
Pack number 6 for ITL ever ripping. We hit the Zard and it was in Christian's hands. And he handed it to me and said, "Here you go, bro. I love you so much." 230 and 130 is 360. And 100's 460 and 180. Is going to take us up to 640. 640 and 120, 760. 760 and 150, 910. Come on, let's see it. 910, and we have a hit. 910 and 110, 1020. 1020 and 150. He's not going to move the needle. The Ambi Palm comes out, and the hits continue for Alexis on here. The luck is just there right now, dude. That's 5 hits and 6 packs.
That's crazy.
It doesn't get much better than that. I mean, you could go 7 for 7. I guess.
What I think is good that like here's what this shows though is, and I think we've talked about it before. You don't buy booster boxes. You don't buy tons of the same product to put in the dispensers, right? All this stuff comes from a variety of sources, so you can get hit after hit after hit. Right.
It could also go cold. Don't get me wrong. It can go very cold. But we have seen that when we get it from boxes, then 2 packs and tins and whatever it is, and we mix in these dispensers, we get hits, guys. Like we get hits for you guys. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. If you just get booster box, first off, you're not even guaranteed an SIR anymore. But we know that there's only going to be one major hit, and we have so many hits with IRs. So I gotta respect it. But here we go. Last pack Magikarp for Phantasmal. I completely agree. Here we go. 110, 70s, 180, 180 and 70 is 250, and 70 is going to be 320, 320 and 100 is 420, 420 and 130 is 550, 550 and 180, 730, 730 and the reverse takes us up to 880. 880 and 80 is going to be 960, 960 and nothing on the back. Lackluster ending, 6 for 8, 75% batting average, batting 750. You are not upset with that. Let's run through the hits here for Alexis. Lawton does not catch the leader. Thomas Abby stays in the lead. 110 on the Ambi Palm. Mega Zero or EX. Roxy's Performance SIR. That's badass right there. The whatever we thought it was before, Wally, and then Ampharos IR coming out there. What a run, guys. Is it 5 hits? Maybe I had it wrong. 5 hits on that run. So 5 hits out of 7 or 5 hits out of 8. It was a wonderful run there. We were going back to back to back to back right there. Let's go, guys. Let's get GG's in the chat for Alexis on that run. Congratulations on that. We're excited to get that packed up for you. Next up is going to be Ryan. Ryan went heavy here. 13 custom packs and 1 Ascended Heroes that was owed from the last Koth. We have that here. We'll toss that Ascended out right here, right there.
Sarah's always just doing some sort of house maintenance all the time.
Always, Sarah, always. Never a dull moment for you. You are right after Ryan.
You missed,
you got to go back and hear it.
Yeah, you missed his Rodgers ranking #1 for this year. So
I did. #1 quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Luke would be excited. 13 custom packs here and 1 Ascended Heroes. Good luck to Ryan Lopez. Cap.
I should just screen. I'm gonna go back in the video. I'm gonna screenshot it for the few seconds it was up. A screenshot. That's just gonna be the banner. It's gonna be the banner
With me
everywhere.
like laughing like this. The Lone Ascended Heroes pack, guys. Again, we may be putting in some more packs on here variety wise. We're starting off day 1 with what we got on your screen. I wanted to keep it low key. The Gengar is a gift back to the group for the wonderful season. Again, guys, get into that queue. The queue is open. Queue is open right now. I'm going to check to see if anybody any more entries. We are at 51 packs. 300 gets us the winner announced. So we have to keep building it up, guys. Good luck, and here we go. Lots of hits already tonight. It's been wonderful. 90 and 60 to start things off. No God pack. 150 and 70s, 220, 280, 280 and 100s, 380 on the ends. PP up. 380 and 100s, 480, 480 and 120 is 600, 750, 750 and 140 is going to be 890, 890 and 140 on his establishing score is going to be 1030. That's 1230 for Ryan L. Let's go ITL in the comments, guys. We have 4 free packs going out tonight. 1 donated from Ryan Stryker. Get into that free pack magic. Jerry in the chat. Jerry, good to see you, buddy. It's been a minute. You missed the quarterback talk, but hopefully you're getting some Pokemon love. We are ripping for Ryan Lopez right now. Wonderful deal we made with him. We are doing Koth. We are doing Koth. Sarah M getting in on that free pack magic. This is for the Gengar SAR out of Ascended. It's for the Gengar SAR. All right, we start things off here with the Sandile. Look at that art, though, Christian. You know, we're talking about that. I like that art. What art is that from? Scarlet and Violet? Is that base? That's cool. 70 and 100 is 170, and 60 is 230, and 60 is 290, and 70 is going to be 360, and 50 is going to be 410. 410 and 60 is 470. 530 and 120 is 650, and on the back, small hit 240. Won't move the needle for you. We keep ripping. Ryan Lopez, everybody. Been great participant in ITL in recent months. Been playing in our games. Been having fun with us, getting us those wonderful lots. We appreciate you, Ryan. Lots of Japanese to choose from. Mega Symphonia, Mega Brave, Clayburst, Battle Partners, Paradise Dragona, just to name a few. Lots of those options inside of our link. 180 and 120 is going to get us up to 300, 380, and 480, 520 and 90, 610, 740, 850, and on the back, a small EX, 850 and 270. It's going to get us up to 1050.
Sarah, it's for the Mega Gengar.
Right here, Sarah.
The Ascended Heroes.
Right here. This is what you're aiming for tonight, Sarah. The Mega Gengar SIR out of Ascended. That's what you're aiming. We talked about it earlier. You asked me when I pulled it. We got that in a trade for the group. Good luck. Here we go. Collecticon next week, guys. We are ordering the lab coats for everybody. So if you're going to go into attendance, hoping to see all of you there, you get your free lab coat with ITL. 190, 190, and 120 is going to be 310. 310 and 70, 380. 380 and 60 is going to be 440, and 60 is going to be 500. 590, 590, and 60 is going to be 650. 650 and 90 is 740. 740 and meow comes out right there. EX, I thought you went a little like Sarah, but I guess you didn't realize it was Koth and not just the wheel. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Adam, you got to come then, man. You got to come over to Collecticon. Got to get you a lab coat, buddy. Ryan making a run here, trying to find the missing 3 hitters. He's priming this up too, guys. We only have one more sleeve of that bin left. The bin that's right. I'll show the bin. I don't want to knock over the Gengar. All right, we're on 170, 170 and 70 is 240, and 70 is going to be 310, 310 and 70 is going to be 380. 380 and 60 is going to be 440, and 70 is going to be 510. Adam, put an order in, and I'll get you a lab coat in your order. 510 and 60 is going to be 560, 560 and 120. Not going to move the needle. The back-to-back meows right there. You get 3, Ryan. I'll toss you a free Journey Together pack. No problem. You take care of that drip pen. We're going to be live until the queue is over, and then Christian's going to buy, and then we're going to plug out.
Buy the rest of the
He keeps
custom
denying
packs.
it, but he denied it like he... next, we will be live again on Wednesday of next week for our next episode, top 10 running backs and the second day of Koth. So you got about 5 days to prep on that one because we're late this week. 150 and 60 is going to be 210, and 60 is 270, and 130 is 400, 500, 620, 620 and 90, 710, 780, and nothing on the back there. 230, small hits. Lots of EXs on the board right now for Ryan Lopez. He's trying to find those magical SIRs. Can he find it here, guys? We're priming up. Again, custom pack-wise, we're probably down in the low 140s, something like that. Whoops. Oh, okay. 60 and 100 is 160, and 120 is going to be 280. 280 and 80 is going to be 360. You got it, buddy. 430 and 70 is 500, 560. 560 and 60 is 620. And 90 is 710. Hey, there we go. Something on the back there. 710 and 200, 910. Don't even know what Pokemon that is top of my head. So we're just going to call it a V and move on. All right, you got it, Sarah. Hey, you take care of those bills, man. Do not go in debt for Pokemon. Trust me. Do not go in debt for Pokemon. Here we go. 110 off the rip, and 150 is going to be 260. 260 and 150 is going to be 410. 410 and 30.
Oh, Jerry, come on.
It's going to be 440. Uh-oh. 440 and 60 is going to be 500. What do you say? 570. 60, 630.
Top running back, the Spurs, because they
720.
were running back home after that embarrassing historical loss.
Oh, man. 790. I did not pay him. 790 and 250. Jerry taking stabs at the Spurs fan base. Come on now, Jerry. Catching strays in this chat. You see the did you guys see the autograph that Cat got for Wemby and his reaction?
Mm-mm.
He was ripping live at the I guess the Fanatics convention, and he ripped the 1-of-1 or the top end autograph for Wemby, and his whole like team was like jumping up and whatever, and he was like, calm down. Calm down. Like, we don't need that right now. 50 and 100 is 150. 150 and 70 is 220, and 70 is 290. 290 and 60 is 350. 410, 480, 480 and 60, 540, 540 and 70, 610, and the almost RV comes out. Nothing there. Come on now, Ryan. Gotta get you some love in here, dude. Looking for that YouTube GX. Energy 60 and 100 is 160, 200, 270, 300, 360, 480, 480 and 160, 640, 640 and 160, 800 and the Buffalant EX on the back. Curious, Jerry. Are you a Spurs fan, Jerry? Did you take a stab at them, or is that just like a, you know, I love my Spurs, but man, they suck? Like, what kind of comment was that? I have to know, man. Are you a Rockets fan?
I hope
Are we allies here? 160. That's a good start for you on this one, Ryan. 160 on this one. We get going. 160, 120 is 280. 280 and 60 is 340, 400. 490. 490 and 60 is going to be 550, and 70 is 620. 620. Okay, so you can talk shit. 760, 760 and 70 is 830, and the Pikachu V comes out. That's what we're talking about. Let's keep it. Come on, let's heat up. Let's heat up right there. You kids asleep, Christian?
Yeah.
I thought for sure Ryan would like jump in and just be like, "What's happening? Check it
I think
out."
Amanda had him stay out there.
Oh, that makes sense. 220 and 40 is 260 and 70 is going to take us up to 330. I just imagine him running with his coat. 330 and 70 is 400, 470, 560. He's going to ask you to play. 470 and 120, I'm sorry, is 590. 590 and 60 is going to be 660. And 180, 840, 840, and the hit on the back, 840 and 270. Going to be 1110. That's going to be your new high score, Ryan. Let's go. Heat it up, baby. Heat it up.
It was like
11
right
10.
after
Got to catch
we
that leader.
right after we finished the movie. He goes, "So, Dada, you gonna go play your game?"
What are we doing now? I'm in.
Yeah.
No hollow energy on this one. We got 2 packs left for Ryan. Come on now. 70 and 100, 170, 240, 240 and 50 is 290 and 60 is 350 and 90 is going to be 440 and 90 is 530, 640, 640 and 70. 710, 710. Hey, we like to see that. 810 on that one. Full art AR.
Double.
Yeah, sure is. Double comes out right there. Come on now, Ryan. Let's not end on that. No, let's see some more full art come out right here. Let's see that tag team. Let's see something come out. Looking for a hollow energy. No hollow energy on this one, but that doesn't mean anything. Ask Sarah. She can tell you right now. It means jack shit. 70 and 100 is 170. 170 and 70 is 240. 240 and 60 is 300. 350. 350 and 90 is 440. 480. 480 and 70 is 550. 550 and 50. 600 and the Raikou. Is that how we started? The Raikou V comes out. You finish how you start on this show. Let me show you guys the start and finish for Ryan here. Won't talk about the fake hollow. Raikou to start and end. The V and the EX. Japanese in both regards. Ryan Lopez with a run. Just didn't get the full art he was hoping for. Ryan, don't go anywhere. I like to give at least 1 pack on a 10-pack, no big hit run on custom, so stay with me. Raikou, off the Reb Blade. Noivern EX, Pikachu V, Bofalant EX, Omastar V, Okidogi EX. Yup. Kyurem EX, back-to-back Meowth with a promise of 3, getting you something big. Didn't get it. Jellicent EX. All going home to Ryan, but I'm going to give you a chance right here. Where do I want to go with this? Actually, you know what? I'll let Christian pick. Christian, give a free pack off the board.
Let's go. Let's go perfect. I like perfect order. Let's go perfect order.
Perfect order is where it's at right here, guys. We have not ripped the gold in a minute. Let's see what happens here. Perfect order is where this pack. Look, I got stuffed in there like me and my 8th grade outfits. Here we go, guys. Perfect order for Ryan on the free pack magic. You guys already know we give lots of love on free packs. Let's see if Christian continues that trend here. Let's get some fire emojis in the chat for Ryan as we see if we can get him a hit out of perfect order. Good luck, Ryan. Here we go. 140 and 70 is 210. 270 and 110 is 380. 380 and 130 is 510. 600, 700. 760. 760 and 100 is 860. Do we have gold? 860 and nothing on the back. 1110. 1310 on that one. Ryan will be your new high score. 1310 for Ryan Lopez. Doesn't catch the leader, Ryan, but go back in, buddy. Let's run it back. Let's do it, my guy. Let's do it.
That's why I don't.
Ryan Lopez, everybody. GG's in the chat for him. Guys, next up is going to be Sarah. Sarah's running back into 2 customs. 2 customs on this run. Let me see if we have anybody new in queue. Again, guys, queue is open. Queue is open. All right. Queue is open. No new entries there on this beautiful Friday night. We are at the point of no return here. Sarah, good luck to you. 2 custom packs here for you. We're pulling for you. You know, you've gone really heavy on these custom packs. I do personally hope that those are in there. Here are the custom pack buckets so you guys can see where we're pulling from. It's on the side here. Good luck. Here we go. 2 custom packs for Sarah. She's looking for the Mewtwo GX herself. We all know that. We've been watching. I don't think it's on this one, Sarah, but I've been proven wrong before. Here we go. Energy to start things off. 130 and 100 is 230, 290, 290 and 50, 440, 560, 560 and 100, 660, 720, 780, 780 and 170, is going to be 950. 950, and the Crydon comes out right there. That's going to take us up to 1180. Sarah starting off her score for King of the Hill at 1180. You got it, Sarah. You got it. Now, guys, I've been asked many times why we give everybody their hits back and why we don't do a more traditional King of the Hill. Traditional King of the Hill is you take the value of the cards, and there's only one winner. The one winner takes the entire hill. Is that something you guys would want to play, where we just give one winner the entire hill? Seems like that would be kind of wild to spend all that money and then not come back with anything. But it's up to y'all. I mean, I could do that. Just intrigued. I like this version. 170 and 70 is 240 and 80 is going to be 320, 380, 500, 560, 560 and 70 is going to be 630, 630 and 70, 700. And the all comes out. No hit there for Sarah, but she'll be back next Wednesday. Sarah, back-to-back EX hits on that one. No multiple chances. Yeah, so you would essentially, you still do one pack wins all. I won't do the cumulative value score. It would still be HP, but the one winner would keep all these hits. Like, these hits would continue to build the hill around the Gengar. Then the Gengar and the hill would go home to somebody. It wouldn't be like you keep your hits. You'd still get your bulk if you won it, but most people wouldn't. And then the rest of it goes. I don't know. Christian, what do you think? You like traditional KOTH, or you like the ITL version?
I like this. I don't. The other one is too much gambling for me.
Right? Like, to go home with nothing. I guess you risk it all, but gotta risk it to get the biscuit.
And really, if you
Guys,
think about it
we're
too, I'm biased because if we did it that way, I don't get the Lugia last year, and I don't start my Pokemon collection. So I'm biased.
Yeah, I like the way ITL is built, guys. Everybody takes home their hits. We get one winner. I mean, that's why we provide the big hit, right? Like, that's why we give you guys the massive hit. I'm gonna keep it the way it is. You guys can't convince me otherwise. I guess maybe you could. You've got to make a good argument. All right, Danny V is in the house. Danny V is in the house, and I ITL, we're really big about family. We're really big about the community. We really like to support everybody here. I'm gonna take this moment and give it a moment of silence. Danny V did have a very heartfelt day today. Danny V says goodbye to his mom. And I told him that we would give him a moment on today's show to honor his mom, as he said goodbye today to her. And so we'll take a brief moment of silence for Danny V and his family and wish him the best and prayers and love to him in California. Let's get hearts in the chat, y'all, for him, and send some love to Danny's way. All right, we appreciate you, Danny. Dan, we appreciate you going in on this heartfelt day as well. 5 customs, 5 phantasmal, 5 mega brave for our guy Danny V. Hearts and prayers and love all to you guys over there in California. We hope that you're doing well over there, Danny. We hope you're not watching. You're enjoying the time with your family. You can watch this replay. But all the love and lab coats from ITL in San Antonio. Here's 5 packs of mega brave for you, my guy. 5 packs of mega brave. And then, of course, we're going to send over let's see, 5 phantasmal. Let's pull your 5 customs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pull it back. 1 goes back. 3, 4, 5. We've been doing that this entire time with the wheel and with the last KOTH. We pull the next custom pack up. Completely random. I have no clue where everything is at. I mean, we had somebody pull the damn Evolving Skies Dragonite off camera. Truly have no fucking clue where everything's at in that thing. Wild. When it was pulled, we were just looking at each other like, you got to be fucking kidding me. There you go. There you go, guys. We get going here. Danny V is the end of our queue. Queue is open for those of you who want to join in, or this will be it for Christian and I on our soft opening of season number 9 here for the Into the Lab podcast. We get rolling, guys, and we start off with Mega Brave. Mega Brave is where we're going here. Good luck, Danny. And Danny, I will have 1 free pack for you before we do our free pack for all of you who stayed. Excited to get things rolling there. Danny V, everybody, 260, 330, and a Riolu right off the back there. 330 and 80, 410, 820 plus 200, 1020 for Danny to start his score. Danny with an early hit here. He's very excited to see all of his hits from the last one. He posted about it. Danny, we appreciate all the love and support. Riolu AR. Yep, that's right. Riolu AR to start things off here for Danny. Are there packs that you guys would love to see on our Koth feature? Some people love to see Ascended, would pay the extra money to have Ascended ripped on here. Find the God pack. Black and White was a favorite last time. What packs or sets are you guys chasing? Would love to have those options for you guys. We'll invest in that, so you invest in us. We appreciate you. 270, 270, and 60 is 330. 330 and 130 is 460. Won't move the needle, I believe. 460 times 2. 920, 920 plus 200, it does move the needle, is 1120. 1120, Danny's new high score. We're chasing the leader, Thomas Abbey, at 1620. Mega
Get some
Brave is where we're
more
at.
base set, maybe first edition base set. Just rip some of those.
First edition base set. Yeah, let me get some of those. let me write a check out. You might need to just wait a couple days before you cash it. 170 and 80 is 250. 250 and 60 is going to be 310. And 80 is not going to move the needle. I did see that. I think it was Team Rocket set, the original. Did it go for like 43 grand or something? Wasn't it something dumb?
Yeah, I don't understand it at that point.
Pokemon, man. My goodness. Fossil? You want some fossil in the dispensers? Yeah, I'll just go crack one real quick. 160 and 110 is 270 and 80 is 350. 420 and 160. That's a big pack. 580 times 2 plus 200, 1360 there for Danny, his new high score.
Just got to find somebody that has those boxes just in their parents' attic, and they stumble upon them like that. I sent it in chat, that one guy who found a case of Aquapolis and I think Expedition or something. That's just insane.
That's nuts. 140 off the rip, 240, 320, 400. 500 there, not going to do it. Danny off the Mega Brave, not happening, but you did get an AR hit on the Riolu. Let's try to find you that Zard. Phantasmal Flames for Danny V. We found one SIR today. One SIR. That was Roxy's Performance out of Pitch Black? Chaos. Energy to start things off there. 70, 90 is 160, 210, 340. 490, 590, 690, 770, 770, and a
there
nice
we
Maru.
go.
860 and 130 is not going to move the needle. I mean, pay that's so much is no different than paying a lot for Spurs playoff tickets to see historical.
Oh my God.
Jerry, this is a safe place, Jerry. This is a safe place. If the Spurs hurt you, my guy. Again, guys, don't leave yet. Guys, we're nearing the end of our Koth Rip tonight session, but don't forget, must be present to win the free pack. So we want to see that free pack go to somebody awesome. If you are not here, we don't run out of people that didn't stay. We are going to rip it for ourselves, and it stays home. 120 and 110 is going to be 230, 380. I'm sorry, 280. 280 and 100 is 380. 380 and 130 is 510. 510 and 140 is going to be 650. 650 and 130, 780. 780 and 70, 850 and a hit on the bag. 850 and 260. Not enough to move the needle, but a hit's a hit on ITL.
Here on ITL.
That's right. Christian knows it. Amanda's probably yelling it. We want to say thank you real quick to all of our sponsors who helped us do what we do here, keeps the light on, help us to be wonderful. We would be here without all of you, of course, but our sponsors do wonderful things for us and help us with getting these things. So thank you guys so much. 340 and 140 is 480. 580 and 150 is going to be 730 and 150. 880 and 120 is 1,000 even. Come on now, Danny. Danny chasing his high score of 1360, but also trying to chase Thomas Abbey, who scored a 1620 off Mega Symphonia. 30 packs left of Mega Symphonia, coming from our season number 2 this summer. 70, 80 is 150, 220, 290, 290 and 170 is going to be 460, 550, 650, 650 and 150, 800, 800 and 900, 900 and 130 is a 1030. Not going to happen. Last pack, Magikarp on Phantasmal. And we will check the queue as we go into custom packs. Thank you guys for supporting tonight's episode. A Friday night stream, not orthodox for this show, but we appreciate you guys. 220 and 130 is 350 off the rip. 350, 120 is 470, 570 could have been it, but not. 710 and 70, 780, 780 and 130 is going to be 910. 910 and 120 is 1030. Not it. Come on now, Danny. 3 hits out of our first 10 packs. We go to customs. Checking the queue real quick before we get to Christian's pack order. And it looks like we have no new orders, so we're going to continue forward. Sorry, Christian, for blocking your face there. Don't know how that happened. All right, we keep going, guys. Last packs here of customs for our guy, Danny B. No hollow energy, but as Sarah would say, doesn't mean shit. 70 and 100, 170 and 50s, 220, 280, 280 and 120 is 400, 490, 600, 670, our first one, 670 and 50, 720, and there's Christian's
There we
Pokemon.
go. Freaking
Now we're
Mamoswine.
cooking. That's the luck right there we were waiting for, Danny. That's a turn things around right there card. Christian knows it too
He's gonna
well.
laugh in my face. Here's the Mewtwo right here, laughing in my face.
Probably. You're probably absolutely right. You're probably absolutely right. Here we go. No hollow energy on this one. You could be absolutely wrong. Larvesta 70, 70 and 100 to 170, 170 and 100 is 270. 270 and 110, 380. 380 and 120. On the right shoe, that's actually really nice art, is 500. This is really cool art. 580. 580 and 60 is 640. 640 and 200. 840. 840 and 120 is 960. 960 and the Magearna comes out. 210 won't do anything King of the Hill wise. Eugene Thomas says 6'7". That's right. You got that fucking right.
Thought we left that in last season, but apparently not.
It's going to come back next season too. Next season, awesome. Eugene's on the money on that one. 60 and 100s, 160 and 70. I didn't say it. 230 and 70, 300, 390 and 130 is going to be 520, 520 and 130, 650, 650 and 120, 770. 770 and 60 is going to be 830. And there's a restaurant EX hit on the back. Doesn't do anything cough-wise. Danny V continues to get the hits, but he's not getting the hit. Mewtwo GX is still at large in the custom packs, guys. We're down near the 130 mark on custom packs. Primed up and ready to go as I drop everything. Primed up and ready to go. Some love in the chat there for Eugene. We get going here. 180, 180, and 170 is going to be 350, and 100 is 450. 510 and 60 is 570. 570 and 70, 640, and 70 is going to be 710 and 80. 790, and the Flygon Broken Rainbow comes out there. Doesn't move the needle. Come on now. Last pack Magikarp here for Danny V. Lots of hits, but not the main hit he was looking for. No hollow energy on this one, and the Mewtwo remains at large. Here we go. 80, 180, and 70 is 250, and 50 is 300, 350, 390, 500, 640, 700, and the Salazzle comes out at the end. No big hit on the back, but Danny, for you and your family, and for what we've done together, here is the journey together to remind yourself on the journey you had with your mom, the journey we've been in here with ITL through season 2. Danny, welcome to the ITL family. Excited. This is our last pack. Guys, if you want to chant some free pack magic into King of the Hill, type in Let's Go ITL in the comments to get a chance at that Mega Gengar SIR for absolutely free. Just comment Let's Go ITL in the chat, and that gets you a chance at the Mega Gengar SIR for free. Good luck, Danny, to honor you and your mom and that journey together. Here we go. Energy to start things off, 70 and 50s, 120 and 60s, 180 and 70 is 250. 250 and 120 is 370. 100 on trainers makes it 470. 470 and 120 is 590. 590 and 70 is 660. 660 and 50 is going to be 710. 710, and the Tyranitar on the back is 900. Couldn't get to that hit, Danny, but thank you so much for going in on ITL's King of the Hill. Jerry gets in on that free pack magic. So does Eugene. Eugene, welcome to the fun, man. Excited to have you here. Let me get you on that free pack magic wheel. Eugene and Jerry, excited to get things going. Here are the hits for our guy, Danny V, Salazzle, Flygon EX, Reshiram EX, Magearna V, the big old hit from Christian, the Miss Magus EX, the nice IR Togedemaru, and of course the Riolu AR that started off this journey. Thank you, Danny. Danny, we'll get those packed up for you guys. We are at 51 packs for this King of the Hill. 300 packs, and we announced the winner for the Mega Gengar SIR, guys. We're a sixth of the way there. We announced the queue was open 2 hours before the show. And here we are making some fun happen. Guys, the free pack magic tonight will be in order. Perfect order, for that matter. Perfect order will be the first pack off the board. Chaos Rising, Obsidian Flames, and then Chilling Reign. Those are the free packs for tonight. Each pack will be ripped on show and will go towards King of the Hill. Must be present to win it. I'm going to set up that wheel right now. If it's your first time watching, welcome, Eugene. Excited to get the fun going. I'm going to get the wheel going. Sarah, I think I have you already, but I'll double check. For tonight's free wheel, if you made a purchase, you get on it, but you have to be present. So we'll just go ahead and name the people that are in or have been in here. So Fan's been on there. Adam Dubb has been on here. Danny V. Is that Danny? What name is that? I think that's Danny. Man, I have terrible handwriting. Ryan Lopez was in here. Siesta Nap, best name in the game. Sarah M. Eugene Tommen. And Jerry Flotis. Yep, free pack magics go wild. Christian asks me every single time we do this, why the hell do you give away free packs like that? And I just say, you know what? If we don't do this as collectors to have fun, we're never going to get it from anybody. So we might as well have fun with it. There is your wheel, guys. There is your wheel. Wheel is on the screen. Excited to get things rolling. Oh, good. Oh, good. Again, guys, if you want to get in, the second day of King of the Hill will be next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, the queue will be open. It is open right now for that. Christian, you guys can see the full wheel?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know why it looks like that. If you're in the chat and you don't see your name on the wheel, you have 15 seconds to comment. Let's go ITL. Like the stream, guys. Like the stream. You must like the stream. Like the stream. Share it if you want. Helps us grow. Just to get you a free pack into King of the Hill. Christian getting it on the free wheel.
You don't have to put me in there. It's okay.
It's hilarious. Oh, so is Callie. No, I'm just kidding.
I haven't gotten picked on this wheel in a while. I only got the one when Honest spun it the last time.
That is very true. That is very true. You have not won a free pack in a minute. Yeah. We have 4 winners tonight, guys. I think there's only like 10 people on this wheel, and I don't think everybody is here. So again, if you don't see your name on this wheel, guys, this is the final packs for day number 1 of King of the Hill for the Gengar SIR. Get your name on the wheel. Let's go ITL in the chat. That's all you have to comment. Let's go ITL in the chat. That's all you have to comment. And then make sure you're on the Into the Lab podcast post and you're posting on it. I cannot see the other chats. It's just the main chat. So go and click the video, comment in the video. I haven't won it all. Sorry, Adam. We try, man. We try. And you can also end up like this man as number 1 in King of the Hill, like they are in our hearts, and end up on that wheel for the Gengar SIR. All right, good luck, guys. This is for the Perfect Order Booster Pack. Here we go. I see no more entries, so we get going here. Good luck to everybody. It's Siesta Nap. Siesta Nap. You have 15 seconds. 15 seconds to claim. 15 seconds to claim. The top score. The top score for King of the Hill is right now 16-20.
Sarah with the green 19.
Green 19. Siesta Nap. 5 seconds. I haven't seen you in a minute. Best name of the game. Woo. All right, we goes next. Perfect Order Booster Pack, y'all. This is going to be, of course, Fan. I haven't seen Fan in a minute either. Can. Fan, are you here?
You're going to have like 4 people left to win this.
Probably. I'm going to guess not. He can prove me wrong. Let's keep it rolling. Perfect Order Booster Pack going to Eugene. I know Eugene's here. Eugene Tommen getting his first ever King of the Hill entry on a free pack. Perfect Order. Congratulations, Eugene. Congratulations there. You guys just got to do a comment to confirm you're still here. Eugene didn't just dip because he couldn't understand what was happening. Hopefully you're still here. Eugene with his first pack. Sarah getting the Chaos Rising pack. Sarah with Chaos Rising. I know she's here. Good luck to both of you. Christian getting the Obsidian Flames. Hold the phone. Get to see a live reaction on that one. I know you're here as well. And the last one going to be Jerry, Adam, I think, or Ryan at this point. But I think Jerry and Adam are the only two that might be left active. We're going to find out here. Good luck to both of you. It's
There
Adam.
we go, Adam.
Let's go. He gets picked on there. Chilling rain for Adam. Again, Adam may have dipped. May have dipped after seeing that we didn't have a chance. But hopefully he didn't. Adam, let me know you're still here, guys. Let's see if we can rip some magic. These are free entries to get the Mega Gengar SIR in our game. Yes, we're all here. Okay. First off and foremost, Eugene, welcome to the fray. I'm going to go slow on your pack so you can understand what's happening. Essentially, you're trying to get the top HP pack. It's because I picked on this first. It might be, Jerry. It might be, but you can see from all the Rockets memorabilia in the background, that's probably a good thing. I probably would have picked you first if you pick on the Spurs. But, can't say that too loud. My wife's a Spurs fan, so I got to be quiet. So essentially, you're trying to get the high HP pack on here, Eugene. So welcome. And if you get the high HP pack, you win the Mega Gengar. That's how it works. Again, as a community, we hit 300 packs, and that's when we announce a winner, which will probably be either next show or the following. We're only 51 packs, and it's day number 1. We really just started marketing it like 2 hours ago before we started. So here we go. Good luck, and we hope you get a high score here. I always like to say good luck in high scores, but our bowling announcer does that on Tuesdays now, and I feel like I stole that, so I can't say that anymore. So here we go. 70 and 90 is 160, and 100 is 260, and trainers are 100. That's 360, 460, and 70. That's 530. 530 and 120 is 650. 650, and this is an awesome hit here. 650 and 150 for the reverse is going to be 800, but you get 60 extra bonus points. That's 860, and you need 2 big cards to make a run here. 860 and 120, that's not bad, is going to be 980. A big hit on the back here puts you in contention. 980 into the hit card. Do we have something as an EX? 980 and nothing on the back is going to get you up to 1110. 1110 plus the bonus on your free pack is 1310. So Eugene goes into a score of 1310. The leader is Thomas Abbey at 1620. So 1310 is your score. Every pack that you get gets a score, and you get to either ask for these cards to be sent to you, or you can donate these cards back to the show as a thank you. Thank you so much, Eugene, on that run. No big hit there. And we go to Sarah Magnus. Appreciate you, Eugene, for supporting and coming on for a little bit on ITL Poke Protocol. Again, guys, we're trying to give that Mega Gengar SIR to somebody here on our supporting shows. So special thank you to Late Night Richie's group, Poke Planet, ITL Poke Protocol, and the Card Fathers. We are live on all those streams, as well as our X-Men on X, LinkedIn, the wonderful, wonderful Facebook Live on just our regular show, the ITL Poke Protocol page. And then I'm missing something. There's a 5th one somewhere out there. Shit, what is it? Oh, YouTube. Of course, my YouTubers, and Twitch. Donate back. You got it, man. All right, here we go. 140, 140 and 110 is 250, and 70 is 320, 420, 530. 530 and 180 is 710. 710 and 80. 790 and a hit.
There we go. Let's play it.
Let's go. That's going to be 800. 920 on the clay doll right there for Sarah. Nothing on the back. It's not going to move the needle. The clay doll is free pack magic.
That
Going
being a
to
$3
Sarah
card is
M.
crazy to me.
I know, it's beautiful. Beautiful card. It's probably going to grow as we get older. It's going to be one of those cards everybody's chasing, like the Curlia that I can't find anywhere. Just wild. Congrats there for you, Sarah. We'll have that in your envelope as well. We go to Christian. You know what? I was going to do you last, Christian, but I'll go now. Christian with Obsidian Flames. Good luck, buddy. Looking for the Zard. Of course, he already said if it's Ninetales, he donates into the show, which I appreciate.
100%.
Zard's going home to him. He needs something for his binder. It's been a minute. Here we go. Good luck to Christian. I think it's 1. Sure is. It's been a while since I've ripped Obsidian. Cards are still. Let's do it. Here we go. 60, 90 is going to be 150, and 60 is 210, 280. 280 and 140 is 420. 420 and 100s, 520, 520 and 120, 640. 640 in the reverse is going to be 790. 790, and do we have a hit? Come on now, 790. We do not. 790 and 70 is going to be 860, 860 and nothing on the back. And 1,000 even makes it 1,200 for Christian's first score on the Toxtricity Hollow Rare. Sorry, Christian, can't get you something magical there.
That's all right.
Christian, 1,200 is his establishing score. He's going to go deep next week. I'm looking for the Curlia IR out of Scarlet and Violet base and the Duskull IR out of Shrouded Fable. Those are the two cards I need.
Duskull.
Yeah, I need both of those. So if you guys have it,
I'm looking for the Ralts.
shoot me a DM.
So need that one.
I have that one. Oh, we got a green. I don't know if green means good or bad for chilling. This
Green
is for
means
Adam
go
Wiley,
ahead
though.
and don't talk about it.
Adam Wiley looking for some love here. Jerry, you got that Curlia and Duskull, my guy? Let me know, my guy. Let me know. Energy and the Celio comes out 110. 110 and 100 is 210. 210 and 80 is 290. Good? All right, let's do it. 290 and 70 is 360, and 50 is going to be 410. 410 and 50 is 460. 460 and 60, 520. 520, gave that away. 520 and 50 is 570. 570 and 150 is going to be 680. Do we have something on the back? 680 and nothing on the back. 790. I guess it wasn't good. 790 on that one. But you know what? It ain't all that bad. That's a good run there. Sarah with the run, though. Adam, going to get your establishing score of 990 with the bonus points. Guys, that is to day one of King of the Hill. We appreciate all of you. We thank you. I'm your host, Ernest Docky. So for day number one, my co-host for tonight, Christian Pettis. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. We appreciate that. And we hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. And again, Q is open for day number two. That is going to be Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday. Join us as we continue to go through running backs, top 10 running backs for fantasy football, and day two, Gengar KOTH. We hope you guys have a wonderful night. We hope you guys do wonderful. Christian, you want to plug out?
Not yet, I don't. I will have a plug soon, but not yet.
All right. We have some big news happening on the Christian Pettis side. I'll tell you that. But guys, thank you guys so much. We appreciate all the love and support. We look forward to seeing you guys next week. You guys have a good, safe, and fun weekend. Peace out.
A holofoil shine, breaking down the plays, then the pulls online. Numbers on the board, but the heart's in the game. Every kid's smiling when they hear their name. Whether it's a fourth down call or a pack ripped clean, we're chasing that moment in between. Learning as we go, yeah, we're building the dream. Every episode's a new routine. Into the lab where the passion lives. Doc E's in the room, yeah, we're ready to give. From the field to the card to the data we grab. If you love the game, welcome. Every season, every pull, every plan we have. We're going into the lab. We're going into the lab. We're going